Now you are looking at this area that once had some blocks right here. I took them out and they were replaced with barrels, as you can all see. I still have a few periwinkle left in this area. Now in the middle I have my rosemary bush. It was all the way in the back. This is its new location. And I also have some sunflower in this middle barrel right here. Now in this first barrel right here, guys, I now have some beans, and this tomato bush was one that was all the way in the back. So I harvested the tomatoes with the intention of allowing it to continue to grow, but unfortunately it is dying. But I have a few more seedlings that will be transplanted in these areas real soon. This is a empty barrel. I will be planting some red bell pepper in here. That is if those seeds actually germinate and started growing. I will be putting some more red bell pepper in this as well. I think I will also be putting some more cages in the empty barrels so I can have tomatoes in the back and peppers in the front, because I want to use up all of the space that I can possibly use. Now in this one, guys, I have two sunflowers. I'm not sure what is eating this one. I have some beans, another sunflower, and this is another tomato bush that I took from all the way in the back. I don't know how these these beans got here. I think I did sow some beans, but I didn't sow any right here. Let me see if this is a bean coming up. Yes. So these beans, they were actually supposed to be all the way up here. And this is another rosemary bush. I have been propagating a lot of rosemary bush, guys, because I have a market for them, and that market will start in October. Now this is my little cozy corner. Well, not just for me, one from me and one from my husband. If both of us, if we're outside at the same time, we can actually sit in this area underneath this coconut tree, and we can just chill right here while we are looking at the garden over here or looking somewhere else. All right, so let me continue. I have some more half a barrels, and right here I actually had some black pots with pineapples and stuff in them. They are actually in another area which you will be seeing soon. So in these barrels I have more beans, and this is one of the tomato plant that was transplanted here. It has these two tomatoes on it. I will be harvesting these in a little while. I think I did sow some beets down in here. I'm not quite sure, but here I have another rosemary, more sunflower, more beans, and in this one, as the sign says, coming soon, red bell peppers. I think this is a piece of turmeric. I cannot recall planting turmeric in this barrel. I can't, guys. So a few days ago I did plant some garlic in here. I think I sowed some short and sweet carrots. I haven't seen anything. These are some beets, more garlic and more beets. Now this is the barrel that I did plant the turmeric in, guys. So this is the turmeric barrel, and I have another rosemary plant here, more beans. I think I will be taking out these beans. Now this is my apple plant that I started from seed, and it is doing absolutely fine. I actually tried taking it out of this black pot, guys, but the roots actually went through, so I just place it back into that container right there. In this barrel I will also be planting some red bell peppers, and I do have some garlic in here as well, and I have some beets. This is another rosemary bush with some beans, and another tomato plant that was transplanted here, guys. These beans, they are making their way up this trellis already. I love how they're looking. In this one I have a lantana. Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. Guys, can you imagine how this is going to look when this marigold just bursts into its big old yellow beauty? I can just imagine. Now this grape, guys, I bought this grapevine at Walmart for over 2 years, and it was recently when I think I trellised it, one vine here, one in the middle, and one on the other side. It started expanding and growing. I'm not even sure if this is one bush or two. I'm not going to trouble it, guys, because I just love the way how it is looking. Now in here, guys, it is supposed to be my herb and the flower bed, not bed, garden. As you can see, I did move my yellow beans from off the pallets, and they are now in this area because the celery, they are actually considered as herbs. So I want most of my herbs to be in this one area, so whenever I come to harvest anything, it would be very easy for me. In this stackable planter, I have some thyme, and those flowers, they're actually called 10 o'clock flowers. They are absolutely beautiful. I have some leaf of life here, and I bought these two plants at Walmart recently. It says Island Blooms. I think the name of it is I don't remember the name of it, guys, but it's a vine in flower, and I'm not sure if it is red, yellow, white, pink. I don't know. It was cheap, so I just bought it. All right, guys, so now in this black basket here, I sowed some black-eyed Susan, some perennial mix, and some Johnny Jump Up. I do see some tiny little flowers. This and this, they look the same, and these ones, I'm pretty sure this is not a flower, it's a bush, or I don't know, it's not anything. And this is grass. So in these two baskets, guys, I did sow some flowers, and I will only be weeding out the things that I'm absolutely sure that is not flowers, and then I will see what is growing in there eventually. In that wheelbarrow rather, I have two flowers up there. I think they're coxcomb, and I have some little plants here. They were gifted to me, and I was told that they were strawberries. They do look a lot like celery, so in the future we will all see what they are. I have another stackable pot here with some thyme, another vining plant right there, some more celery right here. I don't think nothing is in these containers as yet, and I am planning on giving this area a name. I am not sure what it is yet, but you will all know whenever the time comes. Here I have another grapevine that is trellising great on this arch right here at the entrance of my herb garden, and this is what it looks like, guys. This is another gate that I made out of window frames that my husband brought home. I have another lantana right here and some more sunflowers. Now in this area, guys, let me go back for a second. I want you all to see my sunflower. As a matter of fact, let me start from here where I have my mini greenhouse. The reason why I call it my mini greenhouse is because there is glass on the top, guys. There is nothing to the sides, but the fact that I can actually put my seedlings under there and they will be protected from the direct sun, I consider this as my little mini greenhouse. Okay, now my big old beauty sunflower. Now this area is going to be where I will be starting my seeds, and I will be putting my propagations in these green containers and these other containers that you see here. I think I will be planting some lettuce in these 4 containers. I put them in the white baskets for easy mobility. Underneath here I have some green onions, and those are the lettuces in the box. I actually sow them in a box. I will be taking them out to plant here. Some more green onion. And guys, I was actually planning on planting some cabbages and some kale in this area. I am not sure what I will be doing yet, but you will all see what I am doing. Okay guys, so now these are some detergent bottles where I am actually storing my rainwater. So whenever I come to this area and if I need water to water my garden, I can get water right here. So this is my watering station. But in this middle one right here, I think I will be putting my banana peels so I can have some fertilizer in between the water. And those containers here will be serving the same purpose as the ones over there. All right, so moving on. I made this teepee right here for some morning glory flowers that I sowed recently. In here I have this is pigeon pea. I have some more turmeric, I think corn, and I can see some sunflower. And this is a roselle plant. Guys, you see all the stuff that can actually hold in a half a barrel. So it's marigold, roselle, corn, pigeon peas, turmeric, sunflower. A whole lot of stuff can hold in there. In this one right here, I have one of my blueberry bushes. They were removed from another area and planted here. And this is a piece of mint. And as you can see guys, the black pots, they're holding my pineapples. Now this is my lemon bush that I have started from seed. I have spoken to it several times and I am not sure what's really going on with it. It haven't decided to give me any fruits as yet. And guys, I came out recently and I saw this ugly old thing on my lemon bush. Let me see if I can find it. Look at it guys. You look at this. Focus, focus, focus. I do not know what this is guys, but honestly, whether it's good or bad, I'm going to kill it because I really don't like it. I don't like how it looks. Anything that is ugly, I hate it. Sorry. Alright, right next to my lemon bush I have another blueberry plant, and I do have some more marigold plants. I think I have marigold plants in all of my half a barrels because I have so many volunteer plants coming up, so I just plant them wherever I can plant them. This is another sunflower, and I do have another teepee there where I want to plant some morning glory. Now these white pots, I had some bell peppers in them. I took them out and I think I will be planting more bell peppers in here, or I will be planting some kale or some Swiss chard. I am not sure, but I have a lot of seeds that I sowed, so whenever I take them out, I will just pop them wherever I feel like popping them. Now this bucket is for cilantro. I will be moving it in a little while. In here I have some mint. This is another piece of mint, and this is my lemon bush, lemongrass. I don't know what is wrong with it. This is another type of mint, but I think this is a chocolate mint. And these halo oranges, guys, they are growing so slow. If anyone out there has ever grown halo oranges, can you please let me know what I am not doing correctly, because they are taking so long to grow. Here is another one. Here's another one. I think I have 6 of them, but one of them has been eaten. So recently, a few days ago, guys, I transplanted some kale in these pots, and because of the heat, most of them has dried up, as you can see. But there is always another time for me to sow seeds. Now this is my grandson's little hoop. I will be putting a sign on this, and I thought you guys already saw this one. Sunshine, laughter, and friends are always welcome. All right guys, so this is the big one. the big makeover. All right guys, so as you can see, this sign is saying welcome, and my garden is actually the Prior Garden, and I will be telling you the reason why I give it that name. It was the name that I gave it initially from the first time I started this channel, and I will be telling you the meaning of what Prior means in another video. Okay, so at the entrance I have this gate that I made out of another old window frame. I have another lantana here, some mint. I don't know the name of these flowers, but I bought 2 of them recently at Walmart, I think for either $4 or $5. Yes guys, so you know what I'm gonna do? I think I am going around in a circle for you to see this area, and then I will enter from the back gate. All right, so this is what this area is looking like right now. It was initially made out of cinder blocks. I took away the cinder blocks and I used them inside. You will be seeing that in a moment. Okay, so right before I enter my main garden, at the back right here, I have this half a pallet with some more containers, and this is a new area that I created for more sweet potatoes, and I think my callaloo will be going in this bed as well. I still have cherry tomatoes on the vines that needs to be harvested, and a few regular tomatoes. All right, so let me now enter the main garden. Okay, so to close the gate guys, I have a zip tie on it that I just put over the post whenever I come inside to keep my enemies out. Okay guys, so starting from here, this is my Scotch bonnet pepper plant. I harvested all of the peppers that was on it, and this is a soursop plant coming up. In this barrel I have some zinnias, sweet peppers, bell pepper. I didn't even plant this one. This must have been a volunteer, but I transplanted it in here. And here is a hooker coming up. More zinnias, more okra, bell peppers. I don't know if this is bell pepper or sweet pepper. Friends are the flowers in the garden of life. I think you guys already saw this sign. And here I have some more sweet potato guys, and this was actually taken from a container, and I wanted to try growing the sweet potatoes in the half a barrel to see how the harvest would be. And oh my goodness guys, look here, it looks as if I have trouble in paradise. Guys, looks as if this pepper was scratched out by a chicken. Oh God of heavens, I don't know what I'm gonna do with those chickens. In here I have 2 more soursop plants. I will be taking out one real soon. I just stepped on one of the garlic. So in these, underneath these bottles are some kale. They are not doing well with this heat. I have to find a cooler place for them guys. Here I have some peanuts, and the flower is an indication that I will be getting peanuts soon. Here I have some beets, and this is all the beets that is left from what I have been sowing for some time now. All right guys, so here I have some jalapeno peppers. I will be harvesting these really soon. This one has 3, 6, about 7 peppers on it. I have some more zinnias, and this jalapeno plant was actually transplanted in this spot I think 2 days ago. In this these buckets right here, I think these are sunflowers. Let me see, I think it is. Yes, so these are actually mixed sunflowers. I will be taking out those to plant them in other areas. And guys, look at this. This is another piece of sweet potato growing from kitchen scraps. This one is another sweet potato plant that is actually growing from kitchen scraps. It is so beautiful. And guys, these are the morning glory that I have been talking about. So I will be taking out these to plant in the half barrels with the teepees. And this is a bell pepper plant. I am not sure what is wrong with them. I think just sick. I've already harvested bell peppers from those. Here is another bell pepper right here. And guys, did I show you the jalapeno peppers on this one? Nah. I have some more peanuts, some more garlic, and the kale. They're drying up. And guys, look at this bell pepper. And it is looking this way because of the amount of rain that we have been having. There is not a lot of bell peppers right now. Let me see. I think I did see some over here. Okay. So I have one here. One here. I can see one in here. And then back here, I don't think I have harvested any bell peppers from this plant as yet. It just keeps getting taller and taller. I think I am going to cut it in the top to see if I can actually get some fruit from it. Here I have some ginger and more peanuts, jalapeno pepper, zinnia. Okay, so I do have bell peppers on this side that can be harvested. I will be getting those before the rain comes. And this is a lime bush that was given to us by a family member. Here is another sweet potato vine that is growing out of kitchen scraps. I did plant some nasturtiums in this bucket. These does not look like nasturtium. They do look like tomato because here is a volunteer tomato plant, but I think this is a nasturtium. I don't know. In here I sowed some more zinnias and some rainbow mixed colors, coleus. We actually call these Joseph coats, and if you look closely, guys, they are so tiny, but they are popping up. More jalapeno. This is another bell pepper plant, and I have some more ginger and peanuts right here. All right, so in the middle here, guys, my intention was to create this little area for the butterflies and the bees, whatever pollinator that wants to come in. So I actually added lavender plant. I am not sure what is wrong with it. It was growing okay, and then all of a sudden it's looking like this. If anyone knows anything about lantana, can you please let me know what's happening with it so I can try to take care of it. This is another jalapeno plant, and here is another jalapeno plant, guys. And I think I have this basil here. I don't remember what these flowers are called, but yes, guys, this is what the garden is looking like currently. And as the days and weeks and months progresses, you will all see what will be added in these areas. All right, so please comment down below, guys. Let me know what you think about this new layout of my summer garden makeover. And once again, I really appreciate you guys. Thanks for returning to this channel every single time to see what I actually doing over here in Zone 10A, Florida. A very special welcome to all of my new subscribers. If you're looking for a garden inspiration, if you're looking for some form of motivation, something to lift your spirit, please subscribe, comment, like, and share, and I will definitely be sharing those things with you. All right? So guys, go ahead and let me know what you think. I think this is the only pepper that I will be getting right now, because I just feel like eating this one right away, but I have to wash it first. All right, guys, so love you all. This is the Glades Garden Girl over here in Zone 10A, Florida. Ciao. I will see you soon. I wonder when this coconut plant is going to give me some fruit. Oh gosh, I just can't wait.